Hello, thank you for joining me. Today I'm looking at Simply Tarot. It's by Amanda Hall, published by Hinkler Books Limited, Pty Limited. Nice size. I'll get my hand around them. This is the box that it comes in. So here's the box. This is your box standard cardboard box, quite flimsy. I don't read with these cards very often. I feel they're nice cards. They are very nice cards. Don't get me wrong, but there are some things that I don't particularly like with them. But I'll go through and show them. So it's the box standard box, but not very strong. So I'm going to go run through the major arcana for you. First of all, you'll see that they are very much like the Rider-Waite deck. That's the card. It's a little bit thinner than most cards that's used. I don't see why they wouldn't last you a few years though. That's the back of the card. And there's no embossing, so if you wanted to go around the card you'd be able to. And as you can see, there is a border around the card. You'd be able to cut that out if you wanted to. However, doing that you would lose the number that's in each of the corners. So this is the full, and you may notice just there at the bottom you've got some words, a few words there telling you what the card is about. So this to me is very good as a beginner's deck. If you were just learning the cards, you've got those words there that give you a nudge in the direction of the meaning. But as you can see with that card, it's your normal card. You've got the fool standing on the cliff edge, you've got the dog, he's got his knapsack. Got the sun at the top. He's coming from the divine. Very standard image of the fool, and also the magician, which is almost identical to the Rider-Waite magician. Now this first card, not so much with the fool. If you look at the face on the fool, he's got his face turned away, but then when you look at the magician, you may notice that that face is more of a photograph rather than a painting. And that is one thing that puts me off with these cards. I feel that the face on a lot of the cards is out of place. So you can see it there as well. And again, the High Priestess almost identical to the Rider-Waite image. And you've got the Empress. And the Emperor. And that face to me doesn't look right at all. Let me know what you think in the comments below, whether you agree with me or not. As you've got the Hierophant. You may notice as well, even though these are images taken from the Rider-Waite, you don't have the colours that the Rider-Waite uses on some of these cards. And those colours that the Rider-Waite uses are very much, or I should say, have occult meaning to them. Whereas that meaning has been taken from these cards, or removed from them, or left out from them. And you've got the Lovers, you've got Pyramid there, which is quite interesting. An interesting take on that one. And you've got the Chariot. So you're talking about the colours used in this deck are quite vibrant. They're quite deep colours. And I do like this almost It's almost like a gold border around the cards. Here again, you've got the photo on the face. I do believe you can get this box with an instruction book, not a booklet or a leaflet, but you can get like a set, which is like a paperback book with the deck together. I have seen mention of that in a few places, and I can't actually remember where I got this deck from, this small box of the cards. As I say, this one is called Simply Tarot. But you can see the colours are quite vibrant. So it does have a lot of good things going for it. But not the face. I mean, that one's not too bad because it's a child. That's not too bad. But Judgment, there again you can see that face, the faces of the people, almost like photographs rather than painting, and on the world. But as I say, let me know what you think of those faces on these cards. Does it appeal to you? Does it put you off? Okay, so when we look at the minor arcana, we've got wands. And again, you'll see some similarities between this and the Rider-Waite images. They're almost identical, but not quite. And again, on the minor arcana, you can see at the bottom, they've got some words there to give you an indication of what the cards mean. So this one, Five of Wands, arguments, battles around you. And the Six of Wands, I've got letter or news, victory news. I'm not quite sure if I agree with some of these meanings. Seven of Wands, frustrations. You are able to overcome your frustration. You are on top of the situation. Possibly. It's also trying to keep your ground. Eight of Wands. Now that one I normally see as news coming in. Put speedy news or situation coming. Arrows of love. Arrows of love. There you go. That's an interesting take on that card. Nine of Wands. 10. There's your page. Looking at that one, remind you of any other deck, does it? There's the Knight. The Queen. And the King. Okay, on the King it says, man over 25 years, green eyes, blonde to red hair, restless, outspoken, ambitious. There you go. Maybe you'd like to leave a comment at the bottom as to whether you agree with what's on the card. Okay, swords. So what we have, the ace. And on this one it says, frustrations, double-edged sword, hollow victory. Now, I don't normally see that with an ace. The aces are normally new beginnings in some way, and the Ace of Swords, that's new projects maybe starting, ideas coming to fruition, because swords are air and thoughts, your thought process. So it's putting your thoughts into action in some way. Obviously, you need to look at the cards around it as well. Two of Swords. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. So I'm always interested to see what they say on the 8, 9 and 10 as well. The Eight of Swords, frustrations, feeling bound and gagged. Yeah, I would agree with that, because it's a feeling, isn't it, rather than anything that's real. Nine of Swords, tears and frustrations, letting go of emotions. And the 10, death or ending of a situation or relationship. Possibly, again, I would say it depends on the other cards around it, in my opinion anyway. And I'm interested in the next one, the Queen, because that's me. So, Queen of Swords, a woman over 25 years, brown eyes and brown hair, cold, hard, demanding authority. Possibly. I don't know if I'm cold. I'm actually quite a caring person. I can be hard when I want. Do I demand authority? I like to see both sides of the story. I am quite interested in everybody's point of view. So, King of Swords, man over 25 years, brown eyes, brown hair, cold, abrasive, demands respect. That sounds quite, makes the King and Queen sound quite hard and cold and shallow, doesn't it? Not very nice. Not sure I agree with those then. Right, Cups. Let's have a look here. What's the Ace say? Security, helping hand. Oh, well. Okay, let's have a look at number 2. Peace of mind, joining of two people. Okay, well that's a bit better, isn't it? 3, 4. You might notice on the minor arcana, again, they've got the number at the top in the corner, and at the bottom you've got the suit. Alright, let's have a look at this one. 9 of Cups. Improvements underway. Feeling smug or pleased. And there you go, again, with the face. More like a photo than a painting. 10 of Cups. Page. Knight. Let's see what it says on the Queen of Cups. And woman over 25 years, blue eyes, fair or brown hair, soft, gentle, motherly. It's a bit better, isn't it, for the Queen of Cups. King of Cups, man over 25, blue eyes, fair or brown hair, gentle, emotional, shy. When you think of the water signs, it's Scorpio, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Are they shy? I would not say they're shy. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles, money coming, divine wish being granted. Two. Three, there we go again, right away, it's coming through there. 4. And again. And again. Now I always see the Eight of Pentacles as being, after your hard work, you're gaining all the benefits and the rewards for it. But on here it says work, paid work. Eight of Pentacles. There you go, work, paid work, that's it. Bit of a letdown. 9. What's that one say? Peace of mind, contentment. Yep, I can see that one. There you go, look at the face again. Yep. 10 of Pentacles. Remind you of another deck. And that one. Right, let's have a look at the Queen of Pentacles. This one says, woman over 25, dark eyes, dark hair, professional, business, domineering. There you go. Domineering. King of Pentacles. Man over 25, dark eyes, dark hair, business, arrogance, powerful, arrogance. An earth sign man being arrogant. What's that? Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Arrogant. Would you say that's arrogant? Would you say that person's arrogant? Give me comments at the bottom. It'd be quite interesting to see what other people think. Right, however, as I say, nice deck. I think these are for beginners, or if you get really stuck with someone, because we all know as tarot readers you get somebody that is intentionally blocking you or doesn't want to actually hear what you have to say, although they will sit down to want a reading from you, and then they'll sit there completely blocking you. So I think when you get a person like that, it's always nice to have something like that at the bottom of your cards. Not all of them have that, obviously. There you go, that's the box. Simply Tarot. Now at the top you'll see it's just got Tarot, but if you look just there to say Simply on the top, that's the Empress on the front of the cards. And as I say, that is designed by Amanda Hall, published by Hinkler books. Okay, leave some comments at the bottom to see what you think of those cards. Just leave me a thumbs up if you like the video, or if you enjoyed what I was saying about the cards, or if you didn't, put a thumbs down, whichever. And also click subscribe if you want to see some more, because I've got quite a few more decks to show. Some quite nice ones actually, some very different decks as well, I may say. There's a few tarot packs that I've found that are very different from normal, and quite thought-provoking, which will be shown in the future. So click subscribe if you want to have any kind of notification when that comes up. Okay, and thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.